Welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. My name is Fujica, and I serve this community as a business mentor and a consultant to help people start their non-medical home care agencies. So I definitely want to start off this video by thanking you. Every week you all choose to watch my video for home care content, and I am truly grateful for that. So I definitely want to say thank you. The channel is continuing to grow, and I just want to thank you all so much for your support. So in today's video, I want to talk about the frustration some of you are feeling. You go through all of this angst to get your home care license. You put together your business plans, you put together your marketing plans, and you're starting to implement some of those things. But for whatever reason, you are just not yielding those results. So today, I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about how do you get your first home care client. Now, I've put together 4 tips to discuss with you. So if that's something that you're interested in, and I truly hope that it is, then stay tuned. So the first tip that I have for you is spread the word. You have heard me say this on this channel before. You really want to make sure that whoever's in your social circles, your inner circles, everyone that you have access to, you want to let them know that not only are you so excited that you finally got your home care agency license, but you are ready to do business. So what does that look like? I remember going through the licensing process myself. I kind of kept quiet about it. I really kept it close to the vest. I didn't want to hear any negativity. I didn't want people trying to talk me out of it. So I really didn't let a whole lot of people know. But you better believe, once I was licensed, I told anybody who would listen. And so I remember in one of those conversations, talking to a coworker that I was really close with at the time. And as I was telling her that I'm starting this home care business, she in turn told me, oh, she's been looking for someone for her sister. So see, you can imagine that if you amplify what's going on in your professional life, that you have this agency that you are starting to operate, and your business, you are in the business of caring for others, people are going to need your services. So don't be shy about this. Make sure that you tell everyone. I like to say, sound the alarm that you are in business and you are ready to go. So the second tip that I have for you goes into the first, which is develop your pitch. Now, a lot of you have heard of developing your elevator pitches, and I really think of, when you think of the reason why it's called that, is because if you're going from one floor to the next, that's how quick you're going to have to be able to capture that person's attention. So I always say your elevator pitch should contain your name, your agency's name, what services you provide, and what makes you different. That's it. Don't start rambling and talking about other stuff. You really want to hone in on those 4 things, and I'm going to repeat them for you. Your name, your agency, what services you provide, and what makes you different. That's it. If you think about it, you really don't have time for much more. I kind of laugh at myself. When my kids were younger, I remember them laughing and making fun of me because whenever I was preparing for an interview or maybe a really important, crucial conversation, I would be practicing that conversation in the rearview mirror so I could see myself, okay? And so what I like about that is we all know we are our own worst critic. And so if you can get comfortable with yourself, that's going to give you the confidence to develop that pitch outside, okay? When you're comfortable, you're going to be able to deliver that pitch to anyone at any time. Remember, this is your agency, so you're going to have to feel comfortable with marketing it to whoever's asking for it, okay? So develop that pitch, get comfortable with delivering it. So remember, I always like to promote you all for your agencies. Congratulations, you are your Chief Marketing Officer. So now that you have your first client, your agency, how are you going to spread the word? You all know that something that I like to say here on this channel is people don't know you. However, they do need your services. So it's really your job to get your services in front of the people that you want to serve. The third tip that I have for you is develop your business contacts. So when I talk about business contacts, I'm really talking about two things here. The first are the vendors that you're developing a relationship with. So if you've decided that you're going to supply gloves to your caregivers, maybe shoe covers when they're going into our clients' homes, things of that nature, you already know that you're going to need to purchase those things every 60 or 90 days. So you don't want to leave that by chance in terms of who you're getting those things from. That person that you're buying, let's say, business cards from, they're going to be reaching out to you because now you are one of their business contacts, right? But on top of that, as you get to build that relationship, that person may be in the know of someone who needs care. Well, I have a client who provides care. Let me give you their information, right? So that's how those things work. You really want to start just building that business contact Rolodex. Really building the people that you build business with, because again, those are people who are going to know what your business is, and they can speak on your behalf in terms of, I know a great agency that I can refer you to. Okay, you'd be surprised how many referrals you would get from your business contacts. On the other side of that, I say all the time, where are your clients? For the clients that you serve, where are you most likely gonna find them? So for us in the home care industry, we're gonna find our clients at senior living centers, senior communities, things of that nature. So who are the contacts that you can build a relationship in those centers, right? So really just going in there, introducing yourself, getting in front of someone, letting them know who you are and what you do. This really is important in order for you to establish your business in the community that you serve. You have to get your name out there. I always tell people, because we love to go to our events, our industry events, and we really want to dress up during those times, and that's fine. But I always tell people, I usually have some type of shirt on that has something to do with my business, and then I'll just put a blazer over it. Or maybe if you have your binder, maybe you have one of your flyers on the top, right? So then anyone you're talking to may look at your flyer and just kind of ask you about it. But in some type of way, you should always be promoting your business, making sure that your business is the forefront of each of these conversations that you have, okay? It's so important. You have to make those contacts. You have to get in front of your clients in order for them to know that you have the service they've been looking for, okay? The fourth and final tip that I have for you, and it really shouldn't be any shock, is you've got to develop your social media. Thumbprint. I have shared on this channel plenty of times. When I first started my YouTube channel and first started kind of getting on social media, I really just kind of overdid it. I really aggressively attacked my filming schedule. I was posting several days, several times a week, to where I just burned myself out. And then I just remember not doing anything for a while. And that's not good for anyone's business. You don't want to make the same mistake that I did. You really want to make sure that you pick 1 to 2 platforms and really create a schedule, a consistent schedule that you can live up to and honor. Because the people who enjoy your content and really want to see, and really come to count on what you're posting, they want to see you on a consistent basis, okay? So that was my last tip. I want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. So if you watched last week's video, you know that I am starting a new channel, and so I just want to tell you a little bit more about it. Hello, I want to welcome you to the Abundant Place. This is a place where women like you get to discover how to create their own power and step into the life that they deserve. Whether you're navigating a career change, just really trying to understand how to balance life, or maybe you just want more out of life and you want to learn how to tap into that higher version of you, then you've come to the right place. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Every week, I'll be producing powerful content, providing you with actionable steps. We're going to share inspiring stories with actual guests. I will be providing you with tools that are designed to help you break barriers and design a real life full of purpose and joy. Let's take this journey together in the abundant place. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so that you're notified each and every time I release a new video. That's all I have for you all today. Stay blessed.